We are going to go out west to San Francisco. Yes, it looks like a former victim's advocate who was fired after sending an email to the San Francisco district attorney asking her what color panties you have on, is suing the county, alleging he was defamed and has been unable to find work since he hit send on the infamous email. So Jovan Thomas, who's 56, was fired January 26, shortly after sending an email that was circulated on social media. Screenshots of the email appear to show Thomas made an inappropriate inquiry in an office-wide reply to staff message from District Attorney Brooke Jenkins. So basically what happened was Brooke Jenkins' office, she's the DA of San Francisco, sent out, I guess, a email to all of the people, and I guess Jovan decided to maybe hit on her through the email.
He responded through the group email, instead of sending a separate
a private email. Instead of sending a private email, he hit reply all. So according to the complaint, he did not intend to send the inappropriate message to his boss. He says the message was intended for a fraternity friend who was distraught and grieving the death of his father. That's his response to getting caught. Like, I sent a memo asking what color panties you had on, but it wasn't meant to go to you.
It was supposed to go to
my friend,
which he's a dude.
My fraternity brother who recently lost his father. And,
right.
And he sent it as a jokey question of sorts. That he had sent his friend on occasions.
That don't even make any sense. Even if you try to give him half-ass, believing that it probably sent an attendant, which, again, if that's your friend, you have a phone that you can contact him or her directly. You have an email that you can contact him or her directly. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't fly. It doesn't even make sense. You just got caught. You fucked up. That's all.
So, yeah, he's alleging.
Is she bad?
She's cute.
Obviously, you know what
you can pull her name up. She's what's her name? Brooke Jenkins.
You know what I think about this? For him to be that bold to reach out to her, they must have been flirting.
Yeah,
they had
possibly.
They had some flirting going on.
Possibly.
And it had. Why would somebody would hit on a boss? Let that sit out there.
He might be a freak.
Yeah, but you had to have some nuts, some big ass kahunas to hit on your boss. And possibly majorly strike out if it turns bad like this and you get fired or you get hit with sexual harassment, et cetera, because in the workforce, especially corporate America, you cannot date or have a relations with your subordinates because they're saying that based off your position and everything, you can, so that's considered sexual harassment. So I'm entertaining. I'm gonna go down that road. I'm entertaining on this that for him to be that bold to send her,
they were flirting.
They were flirting with each other.
That could be a possibility.
And the fact that it got out into a group message because his stupid ass didn't.
Is she married?
I don't know.
I
don't know anything about her other than the few pictures they showed of her. She's not a bad looking woman. She's 42. And she has like an Alicia Keys, Tracy Ellis Ross thing going on.
She don't deserve that. You're giving her away.
No. Hold on, what was her? Brooke Jenkins. I got to defend my taste. I ain't saying she's a dime. I wouldn't turn her down.
So let's entertain. He was deranged. He was again. How long this nigga worked there before him to be like, you know what I'm saying? He done this.
Like she had, in order for somebody to do something like that,
it had to be some type of engagement to which he felt like
got to be bad, right?
Or
y'all had something going on before.
He might have got a false sense of security that she was cool with that. And then again, in this case, he didn't direct it to her. He directed to everybody.
The reply all was the end all be all.
So it was like, hey, he said her name and then he replied.
He replied, and everybody in the group email got it. So naturally, she gonna be like, no, because again, she's his superior, right? No, it could have been that, or it could have been the fact that she is his superior. So that would be he could have probably got her ass for sexual harassment. You know what I'm
I
saying?
don't know. He has a history now. It looks like in 2018,
Ooh, boy.
Thomas was sued by a woman identified only as Jane Doe, who had been the victim of a robbery, and met Thomas through the Bayview Victim Service Office. So basically, he's with these victims units.
Well, Miss Moore is correct.
Yeah.
Because she said he could be deranged, and then she was like, there are
She
plenty.
said there's plenty 56-year-olds.
Yeah, so
Hey, we know. Shit, Kelly still they still sending her dick pics. Like
Yeah.
we know these things already.
So it looks like the woman accused Thomas of taking advantage of his position by inviting her to his home where they had sex. Thomas was later dropped as a defendant, and the judge found the county not liable. So it looks like the case was
dismissed.
yeah. So it looks like he's
got away with
had a little awkwardness before. So
He has a pattern.
yeah,
He has a
does.
pattern.
He definitely has a pattern.
He has a pattern, folks.
So I don't think he's going to be successful.
Dude,
with
nobody's
this
gonna
lawsuit.
hire you, man. You gonna need some help, dog.
Yeah, you definitely gonna need some help.
Shit.
But does
Police
he?
might, at this rate, he might well fucking try.
What
to
if
be a
it
cop.
is what you said though? What if they had a thing going on?
Nope, because you just read he had a track record of doing some bullshit like that.
That could be.
So because of that track record, that nullified what I just talked about.
Okay. Damn.
He has a pattern.
He has a very much a bad pattern. So yeah.
That's your fault, nigga, that you ain't got no damn job. Now take your ass to McDonald's, flip them goddamn burgers. You ain't sitting your fat ass in the damn AC no damn more. You gonna sweat. You gonna every fucking minute, hour, you pick up something, you flip something, you do something, you gonna feel that shit. That's what your ass get, dummy.
Indeed.